So, we're now starting the recording. Hey, anybody on YouTube? This is my stream from Twitch. Just kind of a VOD of it. So I'm gonna hop into things, and hopefully this all works properly. There we go. We're gonna just make sure this test works properly. You got 30 seconds to vote, everybody. So, get your votes in. Oh, we got a choice A. I'm not voting at all. Let me, do a choice C. So we got a 50-50. Good! It's working. So we're going to continue from where we were.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
So we've got that book. One of the things that I absolutely love about this, that a lot of people, I think this is kind of a thing with the Iridescent King, Wooden Horse, Waterlogged Shoe, Iridescent Head, Plague Rat, Blighted Rat, Wooden Oni Mask, and the Mother-Daughter Ring, is how much this game is inspired by and works with the lore of Dead by Daylight. Like, this tower here is straight out of DBD. But you have to know where it is in DBD. In Dead by Daylight to know where it's at. And if you're curious, I'll be more than happy to tell you where this area would be in DBD. Oh, dope. That's fucking cool. And it's Susie. Not only is it Legion, but it's Susie, which is my main. Including skill checks, including the gens, including a hatch. What else is there that we've got? We've gotten, I missed one of the relics, but we got Legion as a relic, and it's Susie, specifically Susie. Like, the one I use as my skin. When I play Legion. And, like, we've got a key.
You know what they say about keys. Gotta be a lock nearby.
And that key is flat
What
out
says that, Maddie?
one of the keys from Dead by Daylight.
That's a lot of dollar for an old movie.
Longoy Zinland Auction House. Invoice. Augustine Lieber, Garrett Manor, Lot 106. Description, 8mm film, Cinema Cult, rare, quantity, ×1, price, $10,120 and $20.20. Total tax, 2024. Total amount, $12,144.20. There's the thing to pick up. Movie review, Murder Mill, reviewed at the second Fiendish Desires Fan Festival by your correspondent, Rabbit Hound. At first glance, the only real issue with Murder Mill is its unskillful composition. The cinematic equivalent of your sister's kids putting on a play for the family before Thanksgiving dinner. The film sadly begins to dissolve into a vehicle for the filmmakers to not scare the audience, but instead show how many other better horror films they've seen. Thing is, these aspects are not unusual in the genre and have more or less become par for the course on festival circuits. What was unusual, however, was the oddly unsettling feeling that blanketed the 10 p.m. audience from the first frame, and honestly cannot explain why. The overall sense of dread that evening was palpable, and unlike anything I had experienced before or am keen to experience again. The screening was mercifully cut short, though, as two film goers began to assault nearby audience members before turning on one another, turning what was a below-average movie-going experience into absolute pandemonium. This reviewer could not get out of that theater fast enough. I'm not sure if this is a trick or a gimmick of some kind on the part of the filmmakers, and I'm not sure how that would even happen. But I'd have to imagine anyone with the mind to do something so devious would make a much better film than this. Okay, so we got the key. We got this stuff. We'll go back down and see what that key goes to. Because I could swear there was a lock that I wasn't able to open. Oh yes, this cabinet over here.
Something's missing.
There's Billy, a boon totem, because it's lit blue. Cold wind.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
We need Billy's hammer. Let's see if we can go back down. Maybe it's down here. It's the tree.
You're coming with me, buddy.
Saw this earlier. It's a tree from Coldwind. It is a kind of a shame that the Plunderer's Instinct only works for the killer add-ons. And not all of the collectibles. I betcha we put the tree in and it's going to get us Billy's hammer.
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
The other thing is, like I was watching kind of a before you buy of this, if you know, you know. And I get the feeling that the reviewer on that
One hillbilly and his hammer reunited. Okay, time to unlock that gate.
Does not play Dead by Daylight.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it.
Okay.
Or heads and heads. And heads.
Legion's pin. Hammer. Clown. Hunter's Lullaby. Cold Wind.
That was not so bad.
Cold Wind Tree Hammer. Oh, man. It's like a Dead by Daylight museum in here. Let's see if we get to freely explore this.
You're hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works. Think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around.
Yeah.
Be careful.
So, we've got...
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what.
We got
Something unearthly for sure.
the pigs from Billy's backstory. You have Anna's mask. The Huntress.
Hey, Linda. Check this out.
Oni Yamaoka.
These mean anything to you?
Yeah, actually. It's exactly like in my film, The Prophecy of Pain. You know, right after they open the tomb?
Oh, yeah, totally. It is exactly like that. Huh.
There is no tomb in The Prophecy of Pain.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was getting mixed up with one of the
Come
other...
to think of it, I don't think there are any tombs in any of my movies. Never been into ancient curses and all that kind of fantasy stuff. But you know that, right? Since you're such a big fan of my work?
Okay, look.
You haven't seen a single one of my films, have you?
I am a fan of your reputation.
Sure.
Honestly, just when it comes to movies, I'm more of a... kind of guy. Like, crowd pleaser. Is it Cliff Barra?
My films examine the persistence of evil in the heart of humanity. I'm sorry they're not crowd-pleasing enough for you. But now that you've shown your hand, why don't you tell me how you actually came into possession of the film?
Well, if that's what you want to know, I'm afraid I am gonna need something in exchange.
Little wager. Because I don't want to befriend this guy. But that's just me.
Why don't we make it interesting?
How so?
A little wager.
Terms?
If I win, you tell me what I want to know.
And if I win?
I'll I'll give you my section of the film.
Deal. That's official. You can't take that back.
Jesus, hot sauce. We're not 12.
Flip for it?
Sure, but I get to call it. I call it or no deal.
All right. What's it gonna be?
Yeah, we'll do Tails. This isn't going to turn out well, I'm sure. Oh, we got a 50-50. Oh, Tails wins it.
Tails.
Ooh.
I believe we had a deal.
There's not really much to tell. I wanted a bet from a real down-on-his-luck guy. Now he's dead. So, he's not exactly missing it.
Who was he?
A guy called Robbie G. That's how I knew him.
Robert Green?
Sounds right.
Oh, there we go.
He was basically 1 foot in the grave when I met him.
Poor Robert. What happened to him?
From what I gathered, it sounded like he had some serious daddy issues. Never shut up about how much his dad fucked up his life. Anyways, there you go.
Fold of Fear. Justine Joffrey. Chapter 28, Manifestation. Getting back to the settlement would have been easy a few hours ago, but the Starlight was now suffocated, strangled by storm clouds. Beatrice could neither see nor hear whether she'd been followed. Not with the air so full of driving rain, as well as the cackling of crows cutting across each other, quickly enough to sound like mocking with laughter. Their cacophony never seemed to fade, no matter how much distance she put between herself and the stage. At least she couldn't hear the squelching, the slithering, the screaming. Yet still, she pushed on through into the roaring darkness. There was no way she could stop, not now. Not when she had no clue where that thing might be. That thing that Stamper had called, conjured, created. Not when the memory of it rising from the sludge and ripping Ron apart was still burning bright in her mind. There's the dredge! Something smashed against her shoulders, sending her spinning, tumbling backwards into stones, sliding down into shallow salt water with a noisy splash. She landed with a painful cry. The sharp metallic taste of blood filled her mouth, and she released an awful scream as her nerves began to burn. She tried to force herself back up, only for her ankle to buckle. She dropped down with a scream of pain. Beatrice reached for the rocks for support, trying to find purchase, but her grasping fingers met only with what felt like sinew and spines and sludge. For all the tears beginning to fill her eyes, she could just about see the Drane's form looming over her, still dripping with the mud it was born from and the gore of her friends. The clouds closed above, and the rain began to drum once more. A knotted appendage in the monster's loathsome form caught the distant, dying half-light of its body as its body moved to strike. Fiction book. Ah, there it is. Let's see what add-on we get over here. Victor Soldier from the Twins. She told me they must die. That it must... Okay, so we've got Huntress's mask, Oni statue. Not sure about that one. Pazuzu.
This whole place is like a film set.
Akkadian demon, Mesopotamia, 23rd century BCE, statue from the Akkadian Empire. Cuneiform on fragmentary clay tablets. Discovered nearby suggests it represents a mythological demon. Worshippers believe it capable of bestowing supernatural power in exchange for their devotion, protecting them, and destroying their enemies. Got another Oni statue. Don't know what that one is, but I'm gonna guess that's probably Vommy Mommies.
Well, that's cheery.
We've also come across in previous scenes Legion button, the Wraith's weapon, some other great things. I love the lore of Dead by Daylight.
I am speaking from the Tradewinds movie theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself. As it has been reported, an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill.
Nice.
From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay. Oh no, okay, now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. That was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my. Oh, the police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken. I can't see anything. Oh my god! Oh god!
Holy shit.
Wow. It's always fun when there's a riot. It is the 1960s, and America's in crisis. Eager to escape the era's political turbulence, a band of idealists start building a new society under the guidance of this charismatic leader. Before long, their numbers swell, with hundreds leaving their hardships behind to join the fold. But making a perfect world demands more than affirming mantras and positive mindset. Soon, the personal troubles of the flock start to poison their paradise, and then things take a real turn for the worse. And on the table, we've got Clown, Blight, and another one as tarot cards. Clown, Blight, and the Observer. Oh,
Is that dried blood?
that would be Frank Stone's helmet. Anything else? I guess we're gonna try this door over here. And that, I think, is everything I can find. Up, table.
This is... There's no way.
Their original
can't be.
8mm from 1980s. The broken Super 8.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims? Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
Sheriff Green!
Wow. Old Man Green. A Perilous Place. Cedar Steel Mill, 1980. The other two are effectively
Could you
dead.
go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie!
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others head out?
Oh, cold. Yeah, I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
Probably shouldn't. She hasn't yet gained the need to start drinking.
Thanks, but probably shouldn't drink on the job.
You sure?
Yeah, and it's empty anyway.
Oops. I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here.
Nah.
I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be all right.
Then cut in
Just
half.
needs to grow up. You've got to convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
None of that. No, we're not going down that path. Not going down that rabbit hole.
None of that. Unless you count my many unrequited love affairs with long-dead authors.
I
Yo.
knew it.
That I'm a corpse crusher.
That this town's not worthy of you.
Why do you hate Cedar Hill so much? Used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth, and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York,
Hey, Melty,
I
good to see you.
realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, donezo, broke up, kaput.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Bands, you know. I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh?
She was cool, but once she found out my trip back home was indefinite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
That sucks.
You deserve better than that.
Yeah. I think so too.
No,
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Are
so
you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, one, it's Supermassive from the same studio behind the Dark Pictures anthology and Until Dawn and The Quarry. Two, it's set in the universe of Dead by Daylight. So, not quite that,
Second my mom comes home, it's lickety-splitsville for this chica.
Lickety.
Splits, scrams, wham bams, and thank you ma'ams.
I'm still not sure
I'm leaving Cedar Hills for good.
Oh. Can't say I blame you. Back to the city?
Where else am I gonna go?
Well, there are other cities, you know.
Nah, just the one.
What are you gonna do there?
Same thing I always do. Make shit up, fuck shit up. Maybe make some movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks fun.
Can be, yeah.
Where'd you get that camera anyway?
Oh, well, it's not mine.
I know it's Jaime's. I asked you.
We got it from a curiosity shop in town.
Probably the only one then.
Yeah.
oh yeah, I already got this one. The Blighted Rat. Second opportunity to get it, I guess. But yeah, very much not a shooter. But there's nothing wrong with that.
Hey! Guys? Hello? Hey, where'd everybody go?
One of them got sucked into a portal, the other one got cut in half. But yeah, Melty, if you've played or looked into Dead by Daylight, this is in that universe. And since the end of last year, I have played a lot of DBD. Oh, looky who it is! It's the clown! See, we got Hillbilly, Huntress, Trapper, Wraith, Clown, and Legion. All killers from Dead by Daylight. All original killers from DBD. So it's Dead by Daylight has problem that I like mentally deal with is I don't love it when all of your lore has to be is all from items and that. I want a story. But Dead by Daylight being a purely multiplayer game, I can understand why. Minor glitch there. No. But I've sat back and I've read all of the lore for all of the killers, all of the survivors, all of them. And it's pretty cool once you know it.
Oh no. Jaime?
Bonnie!
Jaime! Bonnie, no. No. Linda, he's not breathing.
He's
No,
not
no.
one piece.
How could this fucking happen? How could this fucking happen?
This doesn't make any sense. So we know Bonnie survives this, and we know she survives because we've dealt with Bonnie's daughter in the 2024 section, and we dealt with her in the 2024 section. So
I don't know. This doesn't make any sense.
My baby brother.
Bonnie, I don't know if it's safe for us to be here. We don't know what happened.
What about the camera? Maybe they were filming when,
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. We should find Chris and Robert.
No, I don't want to leave Jaime.
Whoever did this might still be here. We can't stay, okay? We gotta go.
that's not good.
Run! Run! Just go!
gotta find a way out of here.
Okay. Oh, good. We get to work on a gen.
If I can get up there, that's my way out.
And we get to go to one of the Dead by Daylight generators.
It's here.
Find the parts to repair the gen. There's the gen repaired. So you use the generators to power the exit gates, which allow you to get out of the trials in Dead by Daylight. So that's how you get out.
It's coming! Shit! Shit! I can hear it! No! It's coming!
Scissor lift. I know how to use those.
Okay. It's gone. Oh, God. I need to find Bonnie.
Escape from Frank Stone in the wagon shed. Fuck. Okay, we're doing this because there is another item over there from a killer. And no, okay. The hell. Like I said, this is high quality gameplay, high end, high tier. Other than knowing that there's the thing over there. And it's the same chests, that just much smaller, that we have in Dead by Daylight. We have the diamond cufflinks from the Trickster. Plenty of Dead by Daylight references in here. Let's see here. Toolbox, where we get all the add-ons. The one we're missing comes from a route we didn't take, so. Got like all the ones that we can get.
Miss Castle.
Been a long time. I am genuinely good with either of these answers. But the nostalgic one seems more to me. No, I'm not going to veto it.
What the hell are you doing here?
The film strip. Do you have it?
Hey, slow down.
Excuse me, just who are you exactly?
Yeah, why'd you come in swinging if you just want to talk?
You keep your lying mouth shut and mind your own business.
Sam.
Do I have to mind my own business too, or are you just talking to Stan's lying mouth?
Maddie, this is Sam Green, Sheriff of Cedar Hills.
Don't think you got much jurisdiction here, Pops.
Former sheriff.
Why are you here?
You know damn well why I'm here.
Well, I must have forgotten.
Oh, well, isn't that nice for you? Because I just can't seem to stop cleaning up after your little problem child.
Wait, are you talking about the film? Is he talking about the film?
Oh, it was a bad move coming here, Linda. That cursed thing should have stayed forgotten. Oh, it's gonna spell the end of this world. Maybe even every
course.
other.
You're not making a lot of sense.
Okay, Sam. You're not making a lot of sense. Are you sure you're okay? You're too old to be running around like a secret agent.
I'm in the best shape of my life. And everything I'm telling you is true. All of this is because of what happened back in Cedar Hills. What's happening then, right now. Don't you understand what I'm saying?
No. I'm sorry.
Just tell me you still have your piece of the film.
Yeah, I still have it.
And them?
We've all got our pieces.
Oh, thank goodness. And at least I'm not too late.
But Augustine has made us all an offer.
And you turned her down. Right?
Not really. We haven't committed to anything yet. If it comes through, I am going to veto this one. Good.
We haven't committed to anything yet.
Okay. Okay. Then we can work with this. Now, if we play our cards right, we might still have a chance to fix it.
Linda, what is this guy talking about?
The film strip you're carrying pieces of all around with you. It's part of a movie Linda made with her friends. With my son. But it's not just a film. It's a prison. Something far older. Something more powerful than anything humanity's ever conceived. It's pure, malignant corruption, and its hunger is unbounding.
Oh, okay, Sam. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you?
That's pretty rich coming from you, Mr. Stanford.
Hold on. You guys know each other?
Unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of the former sheriff's outlandish claims and dramatic interjections for quite some time now. Dude is a walking mess. But I gotta hand it to you. You are looking better than the last time I saw you, yeah? Who's your guy?
Did this charlatan tell you how he manipulated my son and stole his piece of the film when Robert was in a very vulnerable place in his life?
I mean, I don't like Stan, so... Stan is a bit on the smarmy side.
You were completely full of shit, weren't you?
Oh, let's not.
Shut up.
He can't help it, Linda. Lying's all he knows how to do.
I do my business on the level. I'm not out there sneaking around in the dark like some grubby little crook. Fuck this. I'm done with your shit, man.
Should we go after him?
Why don't you go keep an eye on Stan? I'll stay here.
All that stuff he was saying, is he for real?
I don't know. But I don't think anybody should be wandering off alone right now.
Huh? Was this locked before?
And I'm gonna be right back. Okay, and we're back at things. Sorry for taking so long. Let's take a look at the things to alter fate. Linda escaped from Frank Stone in the wagon shed. You know how it is with games, always go back to see if you can find stuff in other areas, even if you know the correct way forward.
Hey! Hey, hold up a sec! Stan!
You got a TV there.
Where'd he go? Why is this here?
We seem to have less hallway.
Stan! You want a bathroom break or something?
Oh, I think I just spotted the basement. More entity stuff.
Oh god. The occult. Just what I need.
There's the entity. Taking sacrifices and somebody worshipping the entity. Very much like entering the basement, but not quite the basement. This, though, looks like a portal back in time. This can't be good.
What the heck is this place? Whoa! Is someone actually in there? Who's in there?
Looks like some sort of pattern. I really need to shut this thing down. Okay, that made something happen. That's good, I think.
Hold on!
Got the box with all of those.
They always knew every super rich asshole had a room like this in their house.
We deactivated one. Now we get to go back and do another one, do another puzzle.
Okay, we're cooking now. 2 more of those ring thingies to go.
Okay.
Just hang in there. I'm gonna get you out.
Well.
Whatever happened to a good old-fashioned on-off switch?
We recognize that voice.
Okay, 1 more to go. Tell me.
No. This has been nowhere so far in Dead by Daylight lore. Wholly original, which is kind of cool. Because we get to learn new stuff. Let's see.
How you doing in there? Ugh, dumb question, Maddie.
So this is that sounds like the one who got portaled that, like the director of the movie who got sucked into the portal.
The alarm going off.
You successfully vented the energy in the prog room. Well, it's not the 80s anymore. You successfully time traveled. Meanwhile, in Cedar Hills, Main Street, Cedar Hills, 1980.
Are you all right?
Whoa.
What's wrong, young man?
Nothing.
Let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
But you look as if something's
I'm just looking for my dad. The sheriff?
The sheriff.
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Oh, well, yes.
Where?
Here and there, now and then. He does have a way of showing up in the strangest of places.
Wait, how long ago was he here? Just now or what?
was more than a minute, less than a lifetime.
Sure. Okay, thanks.
The pleasure was all mine. I'll be sure to tell him you're looking for him.
Well, that's a problem. Mystery Manor continued. Garrett Manor 2024.
Pretty sure they came down this way.
I wouldn't be sure of anything in this place. How did she get you here, Linda? What did she offer you?
She promised me freedom.
She promised me freedom.
Freedom?
Every single day since we made that movie has been torture. The dreams. I don't get a lot of sleep. I used to channel it into my films. Like a badge of honor. But 30 years of this. I'm sure it was no different for Robert with his piece.
And Augustine said if you give her your film strip.
I can't destroy it. Augustine's my way out.
She wants the other two pieces as well. Stan's and the other girls.
Her name's Maddie. She's Bonnie's daughter.
Bonnie's... what?
Hard to believe. I know. Till you take a good look at her. Spitting image. I wish I would have stayed in touch with Bonnie. And now it's too late.
Too late.
Bonnie just recently passed.
Which is how we're not
Maddie inherited her piece of the film.
Huh. That's too bad.
What did you mean when you said all of this is because of Cedar Hills?
I said it's because of what happened in Cedar Hills. And what's still happening right now.
What's happened? What is it?
Oh, nothing. Find him all and gotta find him before his skies are folding in again and it's
You can go for the pouch. You know what? No, gonna go with the, Actually, I don't really care which one. Wasn't expecting the skill check.
Take it easy. Whoa there. Sam, you don't seem okay.
we gotta find Augustine. Now.
I think you should take a minute.
I'll be fine. Now, are you gonna help me find Augustine, or are you just gonna get in my way?
You're not making it very easy.
If you came here expecting me to trust you, then you're not making it very easy. You could have just called me. You didn't have to break in and attack us.
I didn't attack you.
Know what I mean. Sam? 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 Hello? Hey, where the hell did you go? Sam, come on!
That is indeed frustrating. God. Everything is nice and locked up. We got a path. Door with some glowy underneath.
Sam!
Well, that's definitely a place.
This is certainly something.
It's like friggin' Raiders of the Lost Ark. Murder mine. There's a whole alternate version of Murder Mill. It's the blood gag that they were using. Augustina's collection of props slightly different to those used in Murder Mill.
Theater carnage blamed on sick flick. A screening of the film Murder Mill? Wait, this screening never happened.
A recent outbreak of mass
What
violence
is
and
this?
pandemonium in a movie theater across the country have been blamed on a low-budget horror picture with its roots right here in Cedar Hills. Latest copycat incident in Sacramento occurred last night with a screening of the film Murder Mill, triggering a mass brawl that left 13 injured, 3 critically. Murder Mill was shot at the defunct Cedar Steel Mill and has been afforded national release in an effort, detractors claim, to cash in on the notoriety of the site where the serial killer Frank Stone committed his crimes more than 20 years ago. Since the release, however, there have been repeated episodes of violence at screenings, with Sacramento just the latest in this increasingly long line. It's the nurse!
Just when I thought things couldn't get weirder.
Those dolls are friggin' great. My biggest problem that I have with having gotten as into Dead by Daylight as I have is that there are not enough objects released by behavior of in-world objects. So, like, there's not enough... flawed lamp. Lamp doesn't seem to be from this time and place.
Bonnie didn't act in this scene.
It was Chris. This isn't right.
Well, that's
Okay,
unsettling.
that is not what we shot.
Well, movie scene. Augustine has another version of the scene shot by Lyndon in Murder Mill. It's all Murder Mill. No, that's unsettling. Murder Mill, Terra 6113. Murder Mill, Terra 4136.
Hey!
Relax.
Have you seen all this?
What do you mean?
Have you seen what Augustine's been doing? Something's wrong. Like, very, very wrong.
I think you're starting to see what we're up against. And unfortunately, I'm starting to think we might be too late. Come on.
Stop. I'm not taking one more step until you tell me exactly what the fuck is going on here. And don't even think about saying one word short of the absolute truth, you hear me?
The truth can be a slippery subject.
Sam!
Look, I'm sorry, Linda. But I just don't think I'm able to give you what you want. I take no pleasure in any of this. There's no reward for me when I've done what I've got to do. There's no gratitude, no gold watch. It's just sort of a higher calling.
God, you're so full of it. I'm not a kid anymore. And you're not the sheriff. You don't get to play high and mighty with me.
Linda.
No. You won't be straight with me, fine. But I'm not an idiot. I know how misdirection works. I can see what you're trying to hide. Did you think I wouldn't notice the second you walked in here? You should be at least 80 years old, but you're barely older than me. How does that make any sense?
So what are you implying?
I'm saying you might be Sam Green. But you're not the Sam Green I knew in Cedar Hills. You're someone else. Aren't you?
Bum, bum, bum.
For every path taken, there exists another, taken by a shadow self. Another reality. Another world. Worlds so close, they bleed together. Do you see? The timelines I chose were special. The bleed strong. The entity straining against the edges of our world. I didn't need Frank Stone's mortal vessel after all. I only needed the most perfect versions of his essence, trapped on celluloid, projected at 24 frames a second. Frank Stone will be reborn.
Descent of the Damned, Cedar Steel Mill, 1980. You entered the old admin building. We don't have the camera now, so I don't have to fend off Frank.
Where is everyone?
This definitely reminds me of one of the licensed maps in Dead by Daylight. Reminds me of Midwich.
Surely there's a way to the other side. Always need one of these.
Key's always a good thing. Exit. Let's see what's in the locker. My darling Franklin
Whoever's
Norman.
locker this was had some serious issues.
It upsets me when you don't write back. If you weren't sick, you needn't be withdrawn with me. Tell me everything, my dear. You know whatever happens, I'll always be here for you. Nothing in the world could ever stop me loving you. It will always be in your life. 3 weeks ago, you told me making friends was hard. I can sympathize, my love. Precious few are ever worth making. Every time they open their mouths, all you can feel is insects crawling under your skin. Every vapid look forces you to nod, smile, pretend we're listening to what they say. You are too important to be wasted on them, and one day you'll find that place I've always told you about, where you can truly appreciate how much smaller they've always been. Until then, we endure, but you do not become. Write back to me soon, Norman. I know you won't leave your ma waiting too long to hear from her only grandson again. I will always watch you, love, Ma. Okay.
If I fix these boilers, that should shut off the leak. Gotta be around here someplace.
Gotta look around, see what we can see.
Those steam jets are gonna burn my face off. But that's my only way out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the thing to fix it. It may well be in the other room. We got that letter. Found the key over here, but let's see if there's anything else over here we can use to fix that. Boots. Ah, there we go.
One to go.
Ooh. Trying to see what we can see, where we can go. We got the key to the locker. Now it won't let us trigger anything. Squeeze through there. Ah, there we go. There's the
You're coming with
part.
me, buddy.
As we do the vaulting.
Can't waste time. Not with that monster out there. That sounds promising.
Try not to burn our face off. We're through. It's interesting that the boilers are still active, you know, so many years later. Definitely gotta look and see what we can see. Look for the collectibles, try and get to a good ending. That looks like a way out.
Merlin.
It's the dog. There's toolbox.
God. If I ever get out of this maze, I'm gonna take Bonnie's advice and leave Cedar Hills. See New York. Fall in love. Fall out of love. Just live a little. Spaces. Could barely breathe.
Yup. We're not gonna loiter in here, because that was too easy. Go in there next after I check around this corner. There's a ladder. There's a lot from the other side. We will go in here. Crawl. Before we go up the ladder. F stone.
Fuck. This is Frank Stone's journal.
November 12, 1962. I have not heard from her. I did as instructed, but for weeks I have been left alone. Have I failed? Did I not perform my purpose as I was told? 5 names I have taken, but I feel no closer to the path. Every night I dream of the forest, of the darkness all around me. I'm afraid, too scared to move forward or cry out because it stands beyond the fog. Sometimes I can see their shapeless forms writhing in the flames like snakes. The hiss of their screams burns my ears. If they are evil, why do they scream? How am I to know evil alone? How can I be sure all of Cedar Hills has not been lost to sin? Should I not just destroy them all, purge the town completely? I will not act without instruction. I stand alone in the forest, waiting to reach the other side. If I cry out, I will be lost. I will wait. 8th January 1963. Finally she has come back to me, and she is happy. I have well exceeded her expectations. She says she has found the root of evil, the source of the rot that has eaten at the town. I sit beneath its very foundations. Howard Tester is the leader of a wicked coven. From him the branches of evil stretch out and infect everything, but he is beyond my righteous judgment. Although he rots in a pit of hell, his spawn still lingers here. DP, BK, LR, JR. 4 names, 4 more trials that I must conquer. She tells me not to rush. I cannot make a mistake. I will not fail. I will use the very fires that Tester births to carry out my task. I will turn his creation into the thing that destroys his legacy. I will purify it as I will this town. Man and beast, metal and flesh bound by fire. Then I will reach the other side and see what it is to be eternal, to be divine. I know what it is to believe. Through the forest, the path is clear, and the fire waits for me. I will not be afraid.
Oh, back where I started? Okay then.
That's fine, I'll take the ladder up. In the House of Madness. And I'm gonna be right back. Sorry for that delay. Before we hop in, we're gonna take a look at... We got the nurse here. Got the shrine and the flawed lamp. I have missed a few things, but that's fine. I'll end up being able to go back later. Well, at least I have all of those. Successfully invented the entity for the Heralgium. And in 1980, Linda made her way into the old administration building, separated from her friends.
Are you okay?
Bonnie?
What? Oh, easy, easy.
What is this?
It's okay, it's okay.
You're not Bonnie?
No, Bonnie was my mom. Did you know her?
Your mom? For those of you watching, you can vote in the poll to help make the decisions. For those of you watching live. Your mom?
Your mom? But that's... How is that possible?
You're talking about Bonnie Rivera, right?
Yes, she was just here, but we were...
My mom died a few weeks ago.
No. No. We were in the mill. We were just shooting. We just finished the movie.
What the hell?
You should run.
Oh my god, there's this thing. It's trying to kill me. The hell is going on here? Who the fuck is she?
After I lost you, I found this place and she was just here.
How'd you get here?
I don't know. I think I was brought here.
Why?
I don't know!
Dan,
You don't want to be here. Trust me.
you came here in this?
I think so.
Do you think it can also take you back?
Don't make me go back. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1.
Please, no! Don't make me go back. If I go back there, it'll kill me!
Hey, it's okay. Nobody's making you do anything. But, right now it's not so safe here either. We should go.
I don't think that's a good idea. Whoever came after me is still out there.
We gotta go find Linda.
Linda?
Do you know Linda?
Linda Castle?
Ah, I get it now. You're a diehard, huh? You follow her here?
Follow her? No, we came here together.
Sure, you did.
Where is she? I need to see her.
Look, I don't usually like to get involved in any weirdo, stalkery kind of shit, but I could be persuaded to make introduction. The price is right. Oh, dick and balls! You saved me.
Are you okay?
Yeah. We're okay.
No.
Shit, we gotta go. Let's go!
Oh, goody. I almost wish I'd missed that skill check, but I also need to get another great skill check, so all paths must cross. Cedar Steel Mill, 1980.
Linda! Bonnie! Whoa. Oh, hey, it's okay. It's okay.
We're all gonna die here. There's no way to escape.
I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Bonnie, I'm so sorry.
He's mi hermanito and he's gone. Are you?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
How are you so calm right now?
I'm not. But I know that the only way we're gonna get through this is if we can just keep it together. Just for a little while.
What is that thing out there?
No idea. But I know it's bad news. And we gotta get as far away from it as possible.
Great idea. So how the fuck do we do that?
There's the storm drain that could get us out. If we're lucky, we might be able to find a way in from this chamber. It's coming.
Closing the noose.
What is it? What do you see?
I don't see anything.
Doesn't mean it's not there.
You fled from the figure emerging from the sarcophagus.
Just when I thought I had a handle on this place. Getting lost in here is like putting your brain through an egg slicer. What?
Nothing. I was just thinking that if someone asked me to explain what happened back there, I wouldn't even know where to start. This night just keeps going and going.
Yeah. But you know something? We were here for hours and everything was totally normal.
Well,
Do you know what I mean? Things only started going off the rails when Sheriff Shithead showed up.
you don't know that he's got anything to do with it.
You don't know that he doesn't?
Wait, Sheriff, you don't mean Sam Green, do you?
You know him?
Great.
If Sheriff Green and Linda are here, you've got to take me to them, please!
I don't know if we should really be traipsing around the place right now.
We'll just stick together. We'll be fine. Let's go find them.
Yeah, this is gonna turn out great.
Are Linda and Sheriff Green, are they looking for me?
Why would they be looking for you?
I was just with them
When?
before I came here.
Sure.
Never mind.
Wow, an actual normal room. I'll be damned.
Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
Wait, I know this. This was... No, I can't.
Can't what?
This belonged to one of Frank Stone's victims.
Frank Stone?
The killer. From the mill. But what is it doing here?
I've seen it too. There was a book here that explained how it would offer some sort of protection or something.
Boom, boom, boom.
I didn't even think it was real, but...
So, should, like, one of us wear it? For protection?
Hey, maybe we let the guy who almost got killed back there have a little extra insurance, huh?
No. I'm gonna wear it. It's... Yeah. Because fuck Stan. Chris is already out of time.
We've all been through a lot tonight. I don't think anyone deserves it more than anyone else. But I found it, so...
You kept the pen and you found for yourself. Chris thinks you're being selfish. Whatever. Oh, look! It's a, Trickster music box.
Looks boring. Still, can't judge a book by its cover.
Hidden meanings. The changing nature of language often results in a lack of modern consensus on the etymology of certain place names. Even those that seem pretty obvious may be hiding a myriad of meanings. For example, there's an East Anglican town named Woodbridge, and historians doubt ever had a literal wooden bridge. Even if it had, such a thing is unlikely to have been considered a noteworthy innovation given the town's layout and technology of the oldest recorded settlements.
Hello. Now that's not boring.
Blood may be that which binds us to this world, for upon the spilling of his life's blood, shall a man find himself moving on into the next. Why then, if a soul may naturally move from one reality into a higher one by the shedding of this blood, should we be surprised to learn that such shedding may draw the gaze of that higher reality? We might therefore conclude it is simply the act of taking life, not a passage of our souls, that brings these worlds together. In so doing, we might form our own gates between this world and the other, and in doing so, perchance move through them while we yet live. Oh, what wisdom we might glean from the worlds of the ancients! What knowledge might be but a single sacrifice away. How, in return, is another matter. If the death of our own. Here we got the key. Definitely going to use the key on the Trickster music box.
Huh? That is pretty slick.
We will go and do that. I am going to, however, take a jaunt. A little elsewhere, just to see if we miss any collectibles, anything like that. For the sake of things, because, you know.
Doors. Maddie, stop saying doors.
Ah, there it is, down. Well then, that must mean that we are on the right path in the room, which I'm sure will take us down.
Yeah, sure. A secret passage. Why not?
Oh, nope, we're not going that way. That's the cross that makes us proceed.
This is Dr. Augustine Lieber conducting court-mandated psychological session 5 with patient Frank Stone. March 28th, 1961.
Wait, That's
hear you've had a bad
Augustine.
week since our last
But
conversation, Frank.
1961?
An attack on
That's
an
over
orderly.
60 years ago.
Perhaps we could salvage this.
Oh, that's a problem.
Tell me, do you ever feel as though you have a higher calling? This instinct of yours to inflict pain on others, to punish them. I don't believe it is wholly errant. These sessions are all about taking responsibility, Frank. Not just for your past, but for your future, too. Yes. You have a future. And it could be boundless. You simply have to trust me.
We have our chest again. We got the twins.
Twins are creepy. That's just a fact.
Here goes Victor. Sacrificial knife, struggling against the darkness. I feel it hooks, pulling me deeper into the abyss. I figured who the sacrificial knife belongs to. Okay, we missed 8. Just refused to go back to Steel Mill after arriving in the Mets. Chris pulled Stan clear from the danger in the Harlem. Stan thanked for saving his life. Chris fled from the thing that emerged from the sarcophagus. I guess now we proceed. Oh yeah, the Victor scream. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool as shit room.
You need to understand.
Why should I? I don't even know you.
Linda! I'm so glad you're okay. You're not gonna believe what happened. I found this totally crazy room, and this girl just came out of nowhere.
Maddie, listen. This is not the Sam Green I knew from Cedar Hills. He is an imposter. We cannot trust him.
I will admit, time, distance, and a great deal more than you could know are between us. But whoever I am to you, you can trust me. You have to.
Give me one good reason.
You've seen Augustine's archive. She's not just collecting every piece of the film you made. She's collecting every piece of that film that could have ever potentially existed.
What is that even supposed to mean?
I think Sam might be right. Rare situation. That's just the way I feel. It's a little something.
I don't know if I would have said this an hour ago, but after what I just experienced, I think Sam might be right. Augustine's lying to us. Whatever she's up to here, it's way, way over our heads. You should have seen this chamber and the girl.
I don't trust Augustine, but I trust this man even less. At least whoever Augustine is, she's not pretending to be someone from your past.
Linda? Linda! What happened? We were in the mill and...
What?
You're so old!
Oh boy. This kind of thing, it can happen. Sometimes.
Look, douchebag.
Hooray! Stan, you're back! Oh, we missed you!
Fuck you, Stan. I should have let you die to the thing. A Christine Gordon picture.
Is this the movie you made?
Yeah,
Jaime Rivera.
it is.
Technically, I'm the director.
Murder Mill. Chris is present at the screen.
You got your piece of the film strip?
Yeah.
All right, let me see it.
What's so important about these film strips?
Maddie?
I need to see the actual film.
What? Where is it?
No. It was right here. It was right in here.
Do you still have yours?
So,
Show it to me. Show me what you took from my son.
can't do that.
You can't do that?
Kinda, sorta, might have already made a deal with Augustine.
Cool. We're all
Before
fucked.
anybody else got here, I just went ahead.
You fucking weasel. Tick, 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 tick. Boom!
You fucking weasel. You are lying to us from the second we got here.
Come on now, it wasn't personal.
Unfucking believable.
I didn't even know you. Augustine just, paid me a little extra to hang around, keep you company. It sounded fun.
Hey, you get what you wanted? You done with this fucking game?
If she's had all the pieces of the film this whole time, why does she keep us here?
For Frank. Murder Mill. Cedar Steel Mill, 1980. And we get the hook. That doesn't quite work. Because Maddie's here.
No, that's not what happened.
never happened. I'm good either way on this one, honestly. That never happened is more that, but
That never happened. Never.
I think it's about time I just kinda made my exit.
yeah. Yeah.
We were in the old machine shop. That's where Chris and Jaime and I found a way into Frank's hideout and... That was from...
I know.
That's a problem.
Stay right here until I come back. Do you understand?
But Dad...
My God. I'm too late.
No. Dad, it's me. It's me.
Damn it. I told you to...
What happened? Wait, I'm coming with you. I gotta help.
No, Robert. Whatever's down there is too dangerous. I can't let you get hurt. I can't.
But it's my fault. I got them in here.
If you don't listen to me, I can't protect you. And I just can't trust that you're gonna listen to me. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry.
Back here. The nightmare repeating itself. I gotta find them. Those kids and their damn movie. Linda. Something about this camera. Maybe it's the key to all of this.
No way.
This isn't right. It feels like he's here. Ugh.
Gotta love finding Rin. This entire vault and little path just to find Rin.
Linda. Shit. I gotta help her before it's too late.
Okay, we're not gonna quite go through there yet.
These monstrosities are everywhere. No time to waste on this.
And on monstrosities, they're amazing. They're made of all the original killers. Escape from Frank Storm and the Storm Dragon.
Can you stand? Go. Get out. I'll hold it off.
trapping him on film. Let's see what we can do.
What's happening?
I mean, yes.
What?
Forget it.
Franks didn't bring Lightborn.
Did we stop it? Is it over?
No. There's still one thing left we gotta do.
The Massacre at Garrett Manor. Garrett Manor 2024. I get a feeling that Frank is about to walk out of that screen. I'm picking that, but I'm good with either one.
Now you hold on a goddamn second.
What the fuck? Get off
Do
me!
you understand what you've done here? Do you have any idea?
Who cares what she does with this shitty little B movie? Just let it go, old man. You're a joke!
And here's the punchline.
You broke my nose, you fucking senile piece of shit!
Yeah, here comes Frank.
You lied to me.
I did no such thing.
Like hell you didn't. You promised me.
It is no fault of mine if you misinterpreted what I promised you.
My mom just died. You knew I was grieving, and you took advantage of me.
A traveler is only as strong as its vessel.
You got a hell of a lot to answer for, and a lot of hell to pay.
Help! Help me!
Help! Help me get him!
Do the sacrifice. Self-sacrifice. That's a thing. Well then. That's, yeah.
Go now. Now! Now!
Wow. Homie, go for the easy target. There you go. Go for the guaranteed kill. There you go. Go for the easy, stupid one. Mm-hmm. I mean, killers should always go for the easy, stupid ones. But that's me.
Where is it?
Maybe it's knocked out from the power cut?
Shit! That's how we got down here. There has to be another way out. Why did I think that would suddenly work? I must be losing it.
Please tell me you understand what
the fuck just happened back there?
Yeah.
Believe me, I wish I knew.
We got the last of the add-ons that we didn't have. Oh, look, it's a gen!
If we can get that working, we could probably power the elevator.
Let's try it.
We need a brand new part.
I think the generator still works, but it's missing some parts. Surprise, surprise.
Issue date 4/17/60, due for renewal 4/17/65. The card is lost, stolen, or misplaced. Reported immediately. Security Office Steel Reserves the right to revoke security access at any time because emergency or safety concern. Dr. Augustine Lieber, psychiatric doctor, 5 Dreams Rehabilitation Center, rehabilitation program, external, current simple, unrestricted access to the mill and surrounding grounds. Carburetor. Gear. All but the pinky, which is the clown's hat on. It's almost like I played a little bit of Dead by Daylight.
Do you think that fixed the elevator?
Guess we're gonna find out.
I'm gonna help Maddie. I mean, by all means, if you want to do something else. Vote in that poll. Too late.
Stay away from her, you son of a bitch! Sam? Go! All distracted.
What? Shit. No. Oh, Linda.
Horologium. Again.
How the fuck did I ever end up here?
Madison, I'm so glad we're finally able to talk one-on-one.
The fuck are you? What have you done?
Ah, yes. A regrettably unavoidable series of misfortunes. I don't expect you to understand everything at play here, but suffice it to say, one cannot make a proverbial omelet without breaking the proverbial eggs.
Eggs? We're not fucking eggs. You lied. You cheated, manipulated, and now there's some kind of horrible monster hunting us.
I have never lied to you.
Give me a fucking break, lady.
I can make your nightmares go away. I will make them go away. All this pain, all this trauma, gone. You just need to tell me you want me to.
Go fuck yourself. At least that's my thought. My opine. It just screams, go fuck yourself to me.
Let me just think it over. Go fuck yourself.
Then I'm so very sorry for you.
No, you're not.
Wasn't expecting that skill check.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Fuck it, let's push through. She's always wanted to be in movies. She's also been through this shit before.
Frank Stone is finally the man he was meant to be. My champion. A killer worthy of the entity. The bleed between worlds is open, split apart by sacrifice and violence. All will be swallowed by the entity's power. And what of me? The one who served up this world for it to devour. I'll oblige as its faithful servant, existing only to drink in its knowledge, share in its glory. I am Augustine Lieber, and I have brought the entity to your world.
Thanks, Augustine. We appreciate it.
These lifetimes of toil and torment, all for this beautiful moment of sublime perfection. Almost unbearably so.
And Frank Stone kills her.
I bear to you the offerings. I humbly await my reward for loyal service, unending.
There we go. You're not the killer, Frank is. And you are his sacrifice. Cleaning the blade. You too.
Got any good advice for your old gal Maddie Bear, Mom? Sure could use a little help right now. Any help at all? Thanks. Okay, now this can't be real, right? It's not really there.
Are we sure this is a good idea?
This is the only way we know for certain. And we have to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It's in there, all right.
What do we do with it?
We separate it. We each take a piece. Then we take them as far away from each other as we possibly can, and we never, never let them come back together again.
That can't be our only option.
I wish I had a better idea. But we have to live with what happened. And the Riveras. The Riveras. We can't let it hurt anyone else.
Okay.
The film strips never should have come back together.
happens next is my responsibility. Mine. You just need to go live your life. Never think about this again. Never tell anyone about what happened. You were never part of it. You don't know anything. You understand?
I mean,
I awake,
kinda.
unsure where I am. Then memory floods back and I know. Our world is gone. Consumed by a living realm beyond space, beyond time. Thanks to me.
It's a door from earlier. From the beginning of the game.
Little freak.
Ji-woon Hak. Well, I recognize that through there. Maddie discovered the campfire in the woods.
Linda?
Linda discovered the campfire in the woods. And we got Meg and Claudette.
Did anyone else?
Not all of us.
Sam Green, he was just trying to help and now he's...
He paid a heavy price. More than we'll ever know. Did you see Chris? On your way here?
No. I'm sorry.
What did happen to Augustine?
I saw her on my way out.
And?
She had something she wanted to say, but it wasn't worth hearing. Who are they?
They were here long before I came.
I don't like this. We need to keep going. Come on.
Go where?
Wait, why haven't you kept going? Why are you just sitting here?
Wait.
Why isn't it coming after us?
It's been waiting. Just like we all have.
For what?
For you.
What?
Everyone's arrived. Now we can begin.
I don't want to go home.
This is all there is.
Whether killing or surviving, the entity will play with our souls for all eternity. An endless hunt of fear and hope, pain and sacrifice, from which even death is no escape. And now, let the trial begin.
And the trial starts. Casting of Frank Stone from the world of Dead by Daylight. So, I will say this is probably my favorite of the Supermassive games, at least of the ones in this era, because I think they also did one of the Doctor Who games. But this one combines Dead by Daylight, which I've fallen in love with, which I thought was absolutely stupid when I first got access to it on PlayStation Plus. So I never actually played it. And great storytelling. So yeah, I'm super happy with this. So, once the credits finish, the YouTube video is gonna end, because that's when the recording is. I'm gonna take a break for a couple of minutes, and go probably play some Dead by Daylight. Since it looks like my friends are still on playing. So if you're watching this on YouTube, on the Twitch, which this is basically just a VOD of, we play Dead by Daylight Saturdays and Sundays. So it's more in the universe. And I have a feeling we'll be having some of these characters coming up in Dead by Daylight. Probably Frank as Killer and some of these kiddos. Soon. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun. Because of how this went, I'm really inclined to do new runs of the other Supermassive games, The Quarry, the Dark Pictures Anthology, and Until Dawn. Remastered, the PS5 version of Until Dawn is coming out soon, later this year, I believe. Later this year, early next year. But yeah. I've had a lot of fun with this. Maddie and Bonnie, played by the same person. No shock there. Augustine Lieber and the storekeeper. I always thought that just the storekeeper was Augustine. Okay. I think I am going to stop the... Continue with this. Let's see if we get anything else. There we go. Post credits. Miss Lieber. Relic 12, the champion. Destiny realized in fire, steel, and celluloid. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining me, YouTube. I will be back with the next thing. But yeah, have a good day, and I hope to see you in the future. I am going to be going over to Dead by Daylight now on stream.